Uncle Bert's coming to you from Armstrong Park in New Orleans. Here, look, see, there he is. There's Louie. What's up, Louie? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So, y'all ever heard of the 3 keys of magic? It's kind of important. If you haven't, then you really need to. Relaxation, concentration, and projection. Projection's the hardest one. Projection means throw and let go. You gotta throw it and not hold on to it, whatever magic you're doing. And certain things are harder than others. Love spells can be tough. Money spells. Money spells probably the toughest, because if you're casting a money spell, quite often it's when you're broke. And that's a bad idea anyways. Cast money spells when you're not broke. Cast money spells on payday. That abundant energy that you have will benefit your spell. But certain things are just so important and so desperate that you reached to magic for them. They're hard to let go of. The rent still needs to get paid. Those bills are still hanging over your head. Witchcraft tends to work in lunar phases, so we tend to say you throw it and then you don't look at it again for 3 moons. Now hopefully you kept good notes so you can go back in 3 moons and see what happened. And quite often we find that the spell kind of snuck up on us and we didn't even notice. It was like, oh damn, I did make that money. Oh shit, I paid those bills. I totally forgot about the spell. That's optimal. Set it and forget it if you can. Most people can't. A lot of people can't. Those things are, they're really important. You're going to think about them. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to think about it. Like my kids say, I always say, what's the 3rd key of magic? They say, forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. So this one's going to be really handy for you that, if you know other witches or, even on the internet, the buddy system. The buddy system. I tend to, have buddies around that will do this for. I do you a favor, you do me a favor. You do the money spell for me, then I do a money spell for you. Or some spell that you want that's too hard for you to let go of. It's too hard for you to enact the 3rd key on. One hand washes the other. Another person will often be more effective at casting a spell for you than they are for themselves. Because you're too hung up on it. An outside, this is why we get readings from other people, and why it's not recommended over in this camp over here to do readings for yourself. You're too hung up on it. You can't be objective. I will do yes or no readings for myself, but I will not do full readings for myself. Either I'm going to be an optimist or a pessimist. I'm going to see the cards the way I want to see them, or see the cards the way I don't want to see them. So kind of in the same vein, the person doing a spell for you is going to be more objective, and they're less hung up on it because their life's not hanging in the balance, waiting for that money to come in. So think about the buddy system. It can change your life. Get yourself some buddies.